Wind flames. Let's see. Unite the flames. Okay.
Your Majesty.
Who is this? Sometime later. Royal bedchamber? This isn't later. This is prior to, right?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Isn't that Benedicta, or what her name is?
You are as meek as all the others.
That's a
Such
dude.
feeble creatures.
Oh man, it's Titan now.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed.
James
Of
Bond's.
trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you,
James Bond's anew.
find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos.
So that's
and
Odin.
bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
Picture eyeballs.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Wow. Some Odin he turned out to be, huh? What kind of a Odin serves another? Supposed to be the king of the gods.
Mother.
Okay. Return to the hideaway. Here we go.
How is your brother?
He's dead.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
Is that what that is? I thought that's where he trapped Ultima.
For every mountain we climb, Another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Tuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Yep. Bahamut's feat. Use Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Okay.
Tyler won't be happy if I disturb Joshua.
That's cool.
While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Kind of make sure we're not going to get new equipment and stuff. About the other day. I'll have you know, I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least, I think it's still blue. As long as it is, it'll be right here. I'll be right here where you can count on me, okay? Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you'll find the Crimson Caravans are more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Yeah, right. Cursebreaker Intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final Mother Crystal. For now, the realm endures, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is, as ever, dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Let's see. Quite the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's a little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Stolas, there's that Stolas again. I'm pretty sure Stolas is a bird of some sort. But I don't know that for fact.
Yep. What's that for you, dear?
Brightburn, look at that. Brightburn is better than the damn Excalibur.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Whatever, it means we gotta damn have it. It's better.
That it? Fine.
Alright.
Clive.
If you're gonna buy
Yes.
something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ooh, last
It'd better all
elixir.
be here.
Wow. How much must that have cost? I don't even know. Should I sell Excalibur? I'm not gonna sell Excalibur. I'm gonna sell the rest of this crap, though.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yeah. Be thankful you got that much.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
Wow.
I reckon I can find a
Keep that
buyer.
one for now.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
She's gonna keep
I'll be
saying the
thankful
same
you got
shit
that
over and
much.
over again.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Okay, so hold on.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
That means these are all. Let's see how many I'm missing. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing 8. Alright. Probably an achievement or something, a trophy for having all of them. How many there are? Or, oh wait, up here.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Probably.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
Whatever. Let's go find out what new hunts and stuff we have.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Alright, new hunts. Let's see here. We got the Ten of Clubs. Merchants who ply their trade across the fields of Korava. Tale of an outlaw, 5 and 20 hands high and mighty of Thew, who preys upon unescorted travelers. They claim he lives alone in one of many abandoned villages that litter the region, but none has been brave nor foolish enough to narrow the search down any further. If you who read this have either or both of those qualities, the Dalmatians beg your aid. Okay. The Magith brothers? A lone rowing boat has been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Its occupants wear the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom crusaders. One can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that what they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area, lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. And this is Ruin Reawakened. Sanbracoy's legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half of the realm alight with its torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Gregor herself, some sources claim. Though it has been long forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth, recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. Okay. And then this lady's a dot on my map too.
Back again?
I mean...
What is it that you wish to learn?
That's all I really care about. Alright, let's see what Otto has to say.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
Wow.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
So I gotta talk to Vivian again. Well, I just talked to her.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
All right, then.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Alright, what do we know? So there's still, what, 2 crystals left?
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to...
Oh no, so 1.
Ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The heir has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
All right. What is that emoji now? Oh my god, I can't see it. Flip this? I thought you were asleep.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I.
The Fallen?
And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all
there you
the
are.
fairy tales
I'm
that
about
tell
to
us
shut
the
this
things,
off.
there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Let's go back and speak to Otto again.
Clive, we have a problem.
Your face is a problem.
That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3.
Yeah.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can. Jill and I.
Of course.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright, who's this? What does this guy got for me?
How are you doing?
I'm really good.
Here you go.
Okay, so that's the... These are the main quests. Why is it... I don't understand.
In there.
Yeah. Alright, so the hunts are... Let me see, where are the hunts at? This was at Vamir Dalmekia, the Fields of Korova. This one's at Quiet Sands, Rosaria, off the coast of Port Isold. And this one is... Who knows? Woodland Passes. Okay. So... Port Isold is where exactly? Do I know? I may not know. That's Port Isold. Alright, we're gonna go kill this hunt. Got a couple minutes, maybe. So, off the coast of Port Isold? This way? I mean, I don't really see...
Good girl.
So somewhere around here, Port Isold, there's going to be... There they are. Hi, guys.
Straight home now.
Yeah. So awesome.
Doug, that shows again. But not for long. Over here!
Oh!
Get him!
yeah. One down. Fuck. Keep wasting my elixirs. Alright. Got the mark. We might kill one more and then we'll call this off. Because the other one more should be easy enough to find.
No more war.
Alright.